Earlier today, a piece of news moved an entire town. A 73-year-old woman, active, full of life, with no serious health issues, collapsed to the floor right after getting out of bed. No warning. No prior symptoms. No sign that anything was wrong. What seemed like the beginning of a normal day turned into a wake-up call. And perhaps, this same warning could apply to you too. The scariest part? This situation is not isolated. Every day, millions of seniors repeat small morning habits that seem harmless but are silently deteriorating their physical strength, harming their circulation, accelerating aging, and increasing the risk of falls, accidents, and heart problems. Simple actions in the first minutes of the day can define whether you enjoy vitality and independence, or become vulnerable to the passage of time. Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 biggest mistakes seniors make when waking up, and most importantly, how to correct them in a simple, practical way so you can enjoy more energy, balance, freedom, and mental clarity at every stage of your life. Stay with me until the end, because the 5th mistake is the most dangerous of all, and almost no one talks about it. It's silently destroying the health of thousands. Let's start with the first mistake, getting up too quickly. Imagine this. You wake up, open your eyes, and almost without thinking, you throw your body out of bed. It's automatic, part of the routine for millions around the world. But what seems like simple haste is actually the first step toward falls, fractures, hospitalizations, or even serious cardiovascular events, especially after age 60. Here's why it's so dangerous. Throughout the night, your body rests for hours. Blood circulates more slowly, blood pressure naturally drops, and muscles are fully relaxed. When you stand up abruptly, you provoke a sudden drop in blood pressure called orthostatic hypotension. This prevents blood from reaching your brain quickly, causing dizziness, blurred vision, weakness in the legs, or even fainting. Many seniors, even healthy ones, experience falls in their bedrooms shortly after waking simply because they don't allow their body time to readjust. The statistics are clear. Morning falls are a leading cause of serious fractures and hospitalizations among seniors. The tragic part? Many could be avoided with simple actions in the first minutes of the day. 1. Breathe deeply. Take 2 to 3 deep breaths to oxygenate your body. 2. Move slowly. Wiggle your fingers and toes, rotate your ankles and wrists. 3. Roll to your side, then sit on the edge of the bed. 4. Pause. Stay seated for 20 to 30 seconds, rotating your feet and moving your shoulders. 5. Stand consciously. Rise slowly, feeling steady. This takes less than 2 minutes but could save you from falls, injuries, and months of recovery. The second mistake is skipping morning hydration. While you sleep, your body works non-stop, heart beating, lungs breathing, cells regenerating. This consumes water, even if you don't notice. When you wake up, you're already in a state of mild dehydration. Yet, many seniors start their day without drinking water, triggering a silent chain of problems: thicker blood, compromised circulation, unstable blood pressure, and a higher risk of heart attacks, strokes, and falls. The danger is that with age, your sense of thirst decreases. You could be dehydrated without feeling thirsty. Many people drink coffee or take medications first, not realizing they are putting extra strain on their circulatory system. As blood thickens, your heart works harder, overloading a system that's already slower with age. It's a silent cycle that drains vitality. Let me tell you about Mrs. Mary, a 76-year-old who considered herself healthy. She walked regularly and led an active life, but she began waking up with headaches, fatigue, and morning dizziness. She thought it was just aging, until she fainted in her kitchen. At the hospital, the diagnosis was surprising: mild dehydration and hypertension. By simply drinking a glass of water upon waking, her symptoms nearly vanished within weeks. Here's what to do: keep a glass of water by your bedside and drink it first thing, before coffee or meds. Start with small sips if needed, and add a few drops of lemon to stimulate digestion. This simple gesture could be the silent shield that protects your life for decades. Mistake number 3: drinking coffee on an empty stomach. For many, the day begins with that first sip of coffee, the aroma, the warmth, the wake-up call. But after age 60, drinking coffee on an empty stomach can be one of the worst habits for your health. The damage builds slowly, like an invisible crack that one day causes the whole structure to collapse. When you wake up, your body has been fasting for hours. Blood sugar is low, energy reserves are depleted, and your stomach is sensitive. Pouring coffee into this environment spikes gastric acid production, which attacks the stomach lining, leading to gastritis, acid reflux, ulcers, and chronic discomfort. For seniors with digestive issues, this small habit can trigger serious complications. Take Mr. John, a 75-year-old who drank strong coffee on an empty stomach for 40 years, believing it was his energy secret. But he developed stomach pain, chest burning, and severe acid reflux. A nutritionist suggested eating a small portion, like a banana or nuts, before coffee. Within weeks, his discomfort vanished, and his energy soared. Before coffee, eat something light, a banana, a handful of nuts, a slice of whole grain bread, or yogurt. It doesn't need to be a big breakfast, just enough to protect your stomach. This simple change can eliminate discomfort and enhance your day. Mistake number 4. Ignoring morning stiffness. Many seniors wake up feeling slight stiffness in their legs, shoulders, or back and simply ignore it. They stretch quickly, take a few steps, and move on. But this stiffness, common after 60, is a silent signal that your body needs more care in the first minutes of the day. During sleep, your muscles relax, circulation slows, and synovial fluid, the lubricant for your joints, settles, making movements stiff. Moving too quickly forces asleep muscles and joints, causing microtears, sprains, and imbalances that lead to falls. This damage accumulates, eroding mobility over time. Here's how to fix it. Spend 2 to 3 minutes waking your body. In bed, wiggle your fingers and toes, rotate your ankles, and stretch your arms. Once seated, stretch your back and move your neck side to side. When standing, do light stretches. These gestures activate circulation and prepare your joints, adding years of balance and autonomy. Now, the most dangerous mistake of all, neglecting morning posture. Many seniors get up hunched over, with slumped shoulders, head down, and torso collapsed. It seems small, but this posture collapses breathing, compresses organs, and unbalances your center of gravity, increasing the risk of dizziness, tripping, and falls. Poor posture reduces blood oxygenation, causing fatigue and mental fog. It slows digestion, leading to bloating or constipation. Studies even show posture affects mood and memory. Hunched postures are linked to sadness and insecurity. This silent habit shapes your physical, emotional, and mental health. Before standing, sit on the bed and stretch your spine upward. Take a deep breath, pull your shoulders back, and keep your chin parallel to the floor. Stand with your torso upright and gaze at eye level, never down. Move consciously in the first minutes. This protects strength, clarity, and confidence. Maybe you're thinking, I've always done these things, and nothing bad has happened. That's a common reaction. But the body is like a bridge. Small cracks accumulate silently until it gives way. The habits you practice each morning, getting up slowly, hydrating, eating before coffee, respecting stiffness, and maintaining posture, are the foundation of your future health. In my decades as a doctor, I've seen small changes transform lives. Patients who adopt these habits regain energy, balance, and confidence, proving it's never too late. As Buddhist monks say, what you do today silently builds or destroys your tomorrow. Every morning is a chance to plant seeds of vitality, strength, and independence. So, act now. Like this video, subscribe to Golden Years Health 2025, and activate the notification bell for more life-changing content. Comment below. I choose to take care of my health every day, starting with the small things. Your body is your first home. Honor it, and it will carry you far.